Hello, this is Gary the Coconut bringing you another episode of Best of Bronze. And I wanted to show you this game that I played today because if you'll recall episode 11 where I show a good one base Roach push, I wanted to go ahead and try it out and see if it works for me. And so this is the game where I decided to use that strategy. And as you can see, I am playing Chi. And maybe that stands for cheese, I don't know. But he is putting down that first pylon and then scouting. Good move. And as you will see, my move, make the geyser and then produce an extra drone, and then I use that drone, the geyser drone, to scout with. So, and I am going to the wrong base. So now that first overlord is building, and so I think I went ahead and did a 14 pool. I don't really know the build order yet for this strategy, but I really liked it. It works well against Terran and Protoss, I think. I haven't tried it yet, except for this game. Walling off here with the first gateway. I think I wanted to try this out, but then I kept getting Zerg versus Zerg games, so it wasn't working out for me. And as you can see, I am ahead in drones. Oh, not anymore. Yeah, so that was 15 pool. And, oh, see. Whenever a scouting probe is in my base, I always stick a drone on it to follow it around. We were making nice triangles shapes. Yeah, I always have a drone scouted until it gets pretty far away from my base so that I can see if it throws down any cannons or anything. And he did spend a lot of time to make these queued up rally points, so that was time he could have been spending on his base. I don't think it's really worth it, but oh, there we go. Probe down. Alright, and then there goes my Roach Warren on 18 drones. You'll notice I didn't build any Zerglings. And I am doing pretty good at keeping my minerals down. And let's check in on Chi down here. Now this is what I was confused about. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think. But I didn't get a chance to ask him. I needed to. Why he did a complete wall off. Is he planning on... I don't see any probes outside of his base. So how is he going to get units out? I was confused about this. Maybe wait till he gets a warp prism, perhaps? I don't know. But the only thing I could see is that he would have to destroy this forge. But you'll see later that he gets upgrades, so... Yeah, I was just really confused by this wall off. And the pylon is very close. I was very confused. So if you guys can enlighten me as to what is going on. So he was doing a bit of a 4-gate, but he did get these extra buildings, so I want to try this out. This one base Roach push against a 4-gate. I want to see if that'll work. Because to me a 4-gate is a very hard strategy. Let's check in the units tab. 18 to 22. I am behind in drones. That is terrible. But then again, I am doing a new strategy, so I want to go ahead and get started on my upgrades. This is a game of upgrades. I lost 2 games today on Zerg vs. Zerg because of upgrades. And that, I didn't realize how good they were until today. So, this is not quite a 4-gate. Getting way too much supply, I think, in the early game. Even though he is ahead on workers, I already have 7 roaches. Where are they? Here we go. So I wanted to move out on 6 roaches, but I already have 7. And then get my next set going. So how many is that? That is 7. I wanted to move out on 6, so a little bit behind. You'll notice I did save up a lot of minerals for this, because at this time I just start pumping out roaches, and make sure you don't get supply blocked, because roaches are really easy to get supply blocked with. Alright, let's see how this does. 2 cannons, I think, and he has no attacking units. Yeah. So he's good at his macro, but not so good at getting an army at the same time. So I attack this pylon, and take out that cannon, and then I go for this cannon. There we go. And he can't see his wall is... Oh, I guess it wasn't completely walled off there. I thought it was. So okay, that makes sense. And my rally point is set down here so that my roaches will... I'm still continuing to make units. And then my strategy is just to kill pylons. So you can see this is a pretty one-sided game. The one-base roach push works really well for this game. I was really happy with it. And he tries to throw down some cannons. Instead of units, his cooldown's done, so he should throw down some units. But yeah, now he's supply blocked. And I really like this game. I haven't had a game this where I won this securely in a long time. So there you go, tell me what you think. Do you think this strategy would work well against 4-gate? I don't know yet, I haven't tried it. So I have my roaches up in here, and that is not even a GG. I went ahead and chatted with Chi after the game, and he said he was surprised at how quickly those roaches showed up. So it was, worked well. Alright, so if you have any good replays of crazy strategies or good strategies you want to show me, and if I like them I will cast them, send it to bestofbronze@gmail.com. Hope you like this game, and until next time, that's it.